Okay, today I'm going to replace the HVAC blower motor on a 2008 4Runner with about 60,000 miles on it. My heating fan blower motor went out actually after a night of extremely low temperatures and ice buildup. I went to Toyota and I Googled it. It seems like it's a known issue. There's a technical service bulletin, which I'm holding my hand, and I'll link the PDF in the comments. It's Technical Service Bulletin AC003-03 by Toyota. It says it only affects 2003 to 2007, and the dealer told me my VIN number did not include the repair. However, all the same symptoms I was receiving. Essentially, the blower volume will gradually decrease due to ice buildup in the blower motor housing. Even when I dried out the blower and I took it out, it still caused issues. So I've actually ordered a new blower. There's two parts as well that you can order: a foam piece that we'll show here in a minute that I don't have yet, that you install right underneath the cabin air filter that I guess will absorb some moisture or hold some moisture away, and then sealing packing, and I've already put that in. You notice it's this black sealant that you put around the edges of the motor housing, and I guess that prevents moisture from getting in. Be careful, there's water holes, drainage holes that you're not supposed to cover up, but the PDF explains how to do that. To get to this point, to remove the glove box, and the top part is very easy. I thought that was going to be harder. It's only about 4 screws, and then you just got to lift up on the glove box and it'll come right out. So you need to detach the glove box, and you can see the PDF says to disconnect all these computers, but I left them connected. It's not a big deal. Also, before you start this, remove the negative wire on your battery so that you don't short anything out. And then to remove the blower is pretty easy. You just unscrew 3 screws under the motor housing. You can see that there. I don't know if you can see that. So there's the fan, and there's the initial screw, and then there's only 2 others besides that one, so 3 total that you got to remove. So let's go ahead and remove that, and then we'll put in the new blower. Okay, I've removed the blower, and as you can see, there's only 3 screws that hold it in. They're kind of a funky screw with a star. A simple Phillips head will work, or you can use an Allen wrench, which is what I did. Torque wrench, excuse me, not an Allen wrench, torque wrench. And the one closest to the engine is pretty hard to get out. You kind of got to get in there and wiggle. But you can see this is the old one, and there's no foam from the cold air intake. On the replacement, you can't really see it. There's foam around it to, I guess, to prevent from the ice buildup. And so now we're going to install the other blower. The Toyota sealing packing that they recommend you seal around the edges, and essentially all it's doing is, I guess, holding so that ice and water can't build up. So what you do is you just get under here with some gloves and go inside of it and apply that black sealant to the edges of the blower mount, and there's 2 water drain holes, so you got to be careful not to seal around that. But then you could definitely see there's a gap, and this is an issue with Toyotas, between the blower mount, the blower holding mount, where ice and snow can get in, and it definitely should have been a recall, as it seems like it's affecting a lot of Toyotas. Mine's an 08, but it seems like it affected 2003 through 2007, but my 08 has had the issue as well. So we applied the sealant. I'm going to also put that foam piece that I've ordered, which is in the PDF, which is in the technical service bulletin part number. It's actually on there. And I'm going to put that here once I receive it, and then close it up, and we should be all good. Okay, we've installed the new blower. And I got an aftermarket, and I'll tell you, getting it in there seated where the old one is a little difficult. You got to play with it, but it will go in there. Also, I wanted to make sure you disconnect the negative battery before you go in. The prong that attaches, the 2-prong electrical that attaches to the blower right here, be sure to attach that before you install it, because with those aftermarket 2 prongs, they don't fit correctly, so you kind of got to maneuver it with a flathead. You can show them on this one. Yeah. You can see you got to maneuver those two female prongs to make sure it fits in with the wire. And then again, that third screw in the back is pretty difficult. But again, read that technical service bulletin, and it's not too bad, and I'll link that PDF in the comments here.